Hello and welcome to Problem Solving Plants. My friend D'Artagnan would like to talk to you about the biggest difference between plants and animals. Plants are rooted in place, unlike animals. So you can see D'Artagnan has just walked away. If he's somewhere and he gets tired or thirsty, he can simply walk away and go find water. Plants, however, don't have that option. They need to stay put. So we're going to talk about how it is that plants have adapted to their rooted nature. One of the adaptations that plants have is the shape of their leaves. If you look at a leaf, you'll see that the leaves all have a channel down the center. The reason they have that, watch what happens when it rains on this leaf. As I use my little spray bottle to make it rain. The water heads to that center channel and drips down. The reason that the leaves channel water that way is because all of the leaves point towards the roots. This maximizes the amount of water that gets to the roots of the plant. You can see it on these rhododendrons or this nectarine leaf. The leaves channel the water to where the roots are. This is true of the spruce trees as well. It's a little harder to see on the spruce. But if we get close enough, you'll see that the water comes and drips off the ends of the needles. And the structure of the branches of the fir, of the spruce rather, lead to where the roots are. When you want to know where the roots are on a tree, look at the spread of the tree. You can see the same structure and adaptation in the evergreen huckleberry and in the Indian plum. Whether it's big leaves or small, the structure is the same and the function is the same. That center channel pours the water out towards the roots. The leaves on my fig tree are much, much bigger than those on the red huckleberry, and yet the structure and the function is the same. You can watch the water will drip off the ends to where the roots of the tree would be. In this plant, you can see there are actually multiple channels going down, and they lead down to where the roots are. This one is called a curcuglio. Plants breathe in carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. They also breathe out water vapor. This is done through structures on the underside of the leaves called stomas. Stoma is from a Greek word meaning tiny mouths. If you examine a leaf, the underside of a leaf with a microscope, you'll see these tiny little stomas. This rhododendron, you can see, is looking very sad. It's very, very thirsty. Because it's so thirsty, it's closed all of its mouths and pulled all of the water that was in the leaves, holding them extended, pulled them in tight. This helps it to conserve water. This rhododendron has had lots of water, and its leaves are fully extended. It doesn't feel the need to conserve water the way the other rhododendron does. The cool thing is, once we water the other rhododendron, its leaves will extend again as well. The plant adapts to the amount of water available.